Welcome Mr. Barry Peatling and welcome viewers to the Barry Peatling Sport Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and welcome to all my viewers around the world. And interstate, it's a lovely day in Chelsea again today. Very good.
Beautiful day, early 20s.
23 degrees.
At 23 degrees, perfect weather.
Can't complain today about the weather.
No, can't complain. It's no heaters, no coolers.
That's right. Nothing. That's right.
So we're going to talk about cricket today a little bit. Because
big upset.
Big upset because Barry was right fundamentally.
4 days.
He
Long
said
way
that
around it.
4 days Australia was going to win, but South Africa won.
South Africa fixed up Australia, and they sort of come out the shell and fired up. And Hamler, Ashton Hamler, he was the big winner at 127 on out. I mean, something about him later. What's his name?
Asham
Hamler.
Amla.
Got a big beard.
Hashim Amla.
Got a very big beard.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be allowed to play. It's
too big.
Too big. It's in the road.
Should ban it.
Yeah.
Well, what about South Africa now, Barry?
Well, we told you last week that Australia's going to be too good for them, but I think they got a bit ahead of themselves. Australia. They just got like even last night we talked before we come in here. I was tuning in. They were 2 for 153, and I said, "I'll get this." Yeah,
I was looking at it.
3 hours later, they're all out.
Well, I went to bed at tea time, which was about 1 for 140, and I thought, hello, they only need...
Got to win it.
They need less than 300 runs in 4 sessions.
Yeah.
And I thought, they were looking good.
They were.
They were looking very good, and then what happened?
Bit of Stain magic come around, and what's that, Philander?
No, it was Stain, he was the one.
Yeah, but Philander, he got Warner and... what's his name? That Marsh.
Yeah.
Doolan.
Yeah.
No, he can bowl it. Philander, isn't it?
Yeah, he's good.
Dark. He's very dark.
So did Australia get too cocky, Barry?
I just said a minute ago, they did get, I reckon, and probably got in yesterday, so well, we're going right, none for 100, wasn't it? Warner and Rogers. And Warner got out in a very risky shot, and then they just sort of, I was expecting, I heard, tuned in, they were 6 for 180 with, what's his name? Mitchell Johnson. I thought he might have stepped up. Good night. That was it. And I think we might have got a little bit ahead of us up. But we will win the third test.
There's some people saying that Nathan Lyon.
He got out. Runs?
Yeah, he was the last in, and he was the last wicket, and he got out.
Did he make any?
He got out LBW, but he hit it. Could he sort of saved it for Australia?
He can bat nothing like it. How many did he make?
Not many. But they still need another 2.
How come he was out? Was this referred?
No, he didn't have any referrals left.
Ah,
yeah.
What's his
But they still needed 210 runs. Do you think he could have made it?
Well, who knows?
210 runs.
He made a couple of 60s.
Yeah.
He came back. Well, what? So we can't complain. Can't go to the jurisdiction.
No, because
ring up the Prime Minister or something.
No.
No. Was it a big nick or what?
It was a nick.
It
was obvious.
You can hear it.
Yeah, saw it on the hotspot, no problems.
So, rigged?
Rigged.
There you go. Well, I'll have to put that complaint into the ICC.
Now, De Villiers, can he bat?
Come on, the last 9 innings of that fella,
yep.
He's made over 50. I don't think that's happened ever before.
What about...
It's got to be a world record.
Well, I heard the
9 innings straight.
The first class record recently was 16.
50s, I think they made that
16, up.
Who was it? There was some...
in the world?
What, 3rd 18 or something?
Nope. In first class.
What's his name?
Think top of the tree.
Bradman. Oh, well, he's understandable. He's a freak.
Yeah. So Bradman's got the record, 16 first-class centuries in a row.
De Villiers would be number 2 for sure.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I mean, that's extraordinary.
Yeah, Bradman's number 1. So.
And he made a couple of hundreds with his 50s. I mean, he made 50, over 59 innings run in 9 in a row. So
that's obvious that Bradman, he'd be the only other man in history.
Well, he's pretty good. He'd be wrapping it second to Bradman.
I heard that on ABC Radio 2 days ago, that when he got us over 50.
But Bradman's 16. Gee, when you think of that.
Yeah, he's incredible, isn't he?
I mean, that's how good he was. I mean, he was at least the best ever.
Yeah. Well, what about Hashim Amla? 127, not out, Barry.
He's got a very funny name. He's got a very funny head. He's got a very, very long beard. He shouldn't be playing because you're annoying to watch. But he can bat. Ken Bat, he's made a few centuries this time over the last 10 years.
He's the new. Oh, he's been around for a while.
Oh, he's been a long time.
He's a batsman. Is as good as what's the guy just retired? Jack Kellis.
About a quarter as good as.
Well, no, he isn't. Yeah, hang on.
No,
In the batting department.
Giving a break. He's only been around 5 years. He comes from Pakistan, doesn't he?
I think originally, but he might have Pakistani parents.
He's got a Pakistani beard anyway.
Yeah.
So
I think he's Muslim.
They must get in his all around his neck and everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, he came back. He saved them.
Well, people have all sorts of things: long hair, big beard.
Yeah, but long hair's alright, but beard, it must be annoying.
Well, what about Mitchell Johnson then, Barry?
Well, Mitchell Johnson's been a superstar for the last 10 weeks, but he's had a bit of an off day, off test, and he'll get
ordinary.
He'll get over it. But
well, that first innings, it was very mattress-like. It was very, very.
It's the biggest. That's been look, a bit of Indian Pakistani wickets. The guards at the what do you call the grounds when they rigged this. This is a rigged test, I'm telling you.
A bit of a rigged test.
That ball wouldn't even bounce when Johnson's going 100 mile an hour, just going slightly in the soft ground.
But the second, third, fourth day, South Africa were getting a lot out of it.
Well, they knew the grounds must have fixed up a doctor for them. Because Steyn can bowl fast if it's a good wicket. And how many wickets did he finish up with? 4?
Not many. Few. 4 for the test, I think.
Yeah, that's Philander. He is a very good bowler. I like him.
So the next test starts on Saturday. What are your predictions?
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, they're mucking around. Australia will bounce back 100 mile an hour. They'll win the test and they'll destroy them next week. I'm telling you now.
Oh, here we go.
They will.
Any changes?
No, I think they'll be right because of Doolan and Marsh.
They just need to step up a bit.
Watson, I told you weeks ago, Watson should retire and come back home, have a rest and put his feet up and do a bit of commentating. No, he's finished. But no, I don't think there'll be any changes. I mean, that's the first test we lost out of 11, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So you're predicting within 4 days Australia to win? And
Australia winning. The prediction was right, Colin, but not the wrong. I got the wrong side.
Got the wrong side. Too early to sort of shake up things, or? No.
Look, you can't. I mean, with any luck, look. I was telling him before we come in here. I tuned in last night. They were 2 for 153. I would have backed them with my hard-earned cash to win that test, to make for it.
Yep.
I mean, 440, and they would have been, if they wasn't all that, they probably would have been about 250 last night, another 200 the next day.
Yep.
Game would have been over.
Now, did you see any of the Richmond game, or heard about the Richmond game versus? I
was over at my reunion when the game was on. I was getting a run and comment. We fixed them up by 8 goals. I know we got beat the week before by Melbourne, but it's always nice to beat Collingwood by 8 goals.
One of the Collingwood players is Marley Williams.
He's in trouble.
He's in big trouble. He's been convicted for assault, and could go to jail for a few years.
Well, he won't get 10 years, but I think he might get 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a naughty boy.
Yep.
He actually provoked it too. So.
And why would you? You sort of picked in the
first game. He can play football. He can play.
Why would you get into any trouble? Just stay
away.
He's
only 20, Colin. They get
no brains.
The hormones get going the way.
But if you were 20 years old and you had a potential of playing for a first-rate team like Richmond or Collingwood, would you get into trouble and start smacking people in the head?
This day and age, it sort of calm a bit. Yeah, that's right. I can't believe he's whacked that far, but it only looks like about 17, but he's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can play. He played last year.
Very good. Well, that's the cricket and footy wrap-up. We look forward to more footy and cricket next week, and you'll have all your results and whatnot.
When's the next test? Next Saturday, isn't it?
On Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, we'll have a couple of days, and we'll have the mid-game preview predictions.
Yeah.
Now, on the weekend you had something special happen. Tell us about it.
Something very special, Colin Sutcliffe. It was a reunion of my mates from Richmond. When I was born in Richmond. One of them I didn't see for 27, one I haven't seen for 47, and one I haven't seen for 40 years. We had a reunion down in Pearsall, one of my friend's houses. It was a very big mansion too, kicked on the side. And it was a very, very good day. And I just want to mention a few other names. Maxie's wife, Faye, done a marvellous job, Faye. All that food and everything, and drink, and your daughter, Nicole, this is Max's daughter, she's a not a professional walker. She'd been walking 4,000 kilometres raising money. And she went for a walk on Sunday when we were over there. She was
bit of a stroll.
Well done, Nicole. Fantastic effort. And PH, his son Wesley was there, and his wife Jenny, and his daughter. What's his daughter name? The little. She's a karate girl, karate champion, 12-year-old. Fancy forgetting the first name. Cheerio
Well done.
You too, and all the other fellas, Long John and who was the other ladies down there? There's a lot of people.
A lot of ladies. So how many people altogether? What, 10, 20, 30?
About 20.
Okay.
It was a fantastic day. Faye and Nige, you put on an unbelievable spread. That was one of my best enjoyment days I've had for a long, long time.
So this night ended early about 10 o'clock at night?
Oh, no, I got home about 5.
Got home about
next morning.
5. Wow.
We were drinking, and I wasn't drinking much at all, but we were in front of the big fire. Oh, Andrew! Got to mention Andrew. It's Max's wife's, Max's daughter's husband, Andrew. Fantastic fella. He's got this big fire in the big part of the paddock, and this place is 1.5 acres, 1.5 acres wide all around.
So magic night, or was any sort of outstanding moments? Or
we had a lot of laughs, Phil and I and Oz, and
you didn't pull any inappropriate moves on any of the ladies, or
no? It was one of the best days. As I said on my Skype and my YouTube that. I knew it would be a good day because we were talking about the good old days, Colin. Back in Richmond, they were pretty tough days. We were reasonably tough. We had to be tough them days as we were surviving. We regurgitate a few of the old memories, and it was a laugh a minute.
You put a little bit, 5.5 minutes of footage of that party on YouTube.
Yes,
it's on YouTube as we speak.
It's being downloaded by Colin himself. You know, I thought it might have been 10 minutes. It was only about. But there's
about 5.5 minutes.
People took some photos. Long John took some photos. If you watch this, Long John, you took some of them photos of us. And give me a ring when you get them developed and post them down or whatever. And because I'll treasure them because it was a very, very nostalgic night, Colin. Day and night.
Talk about the old days. Now, just moving on, you've got some new viewers from different countries you want to talk about.
Yes, some of my permanent viewers from overseas, but India is the #1 country watching all my videos.
Of course.
Why? I mean, Australia.
Cricketing nation.
I'm an Australian.
Cricketing nation.
But some of the other videos.
We've got the list.
I'll read them out to the viewers. And it's Zimbabwe, France, Kuwait, the Japanese, Yokomo, Germany, Squareheads. I beg your pardon, not Squareheads.
Jackboats.
Adolf Hitler's crew.
Yeah.
Singapore. Trinidad Tobago. They're on every week, Trinidad Tobago.
Yeah.
They're a very small
loyal viewers.
A very small country, isn't it?
Yep.
Hong Kong, well that's pretty big. Pakistanis, South African. Oh, they'll be happy now, you South African people.
Yeah.
You won the test, you've killed us.
Give a little bit of joy.
Malaysia, Italy, and of course I mentioned India, they're the #1 viewers. Why? Why is it so? Hope you enjoy it, the Indian people. Oh, we know some Indian people, don't we?
We do, absolutely.
Yes, we've got a couple of neighbours. You have got a couple. I used to live in the place in.
I'll be sort of viewing.
What's your name? Punjab.
Punjabs.
A couple of Punjabs.
Mr. and Mrs. Punjab.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these Indian people.
All right, so those are our international viewers. Any Cheerios, Barry?
Well, they got some Cheerios from the people we had on the weekend.
Watch the video, people.
Watch the video and you'll get a bit of a laugh. And to Annie and Carla and Lloyd, I might tell them to watch that video too, and they'll get a laugh.
Sort of,
my reunion, they'll be watching that.
And Annie will be pretty happy because it'll be less than 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be very happy now anyway because this is only about 12 or 13 minutes or whatever. But as I said, I mentioned Carla and Bea and Mia and Joe Van and Jimmy and
all the gang.
Ariane and so tune into that other video and you'll see my reunion video. So that's all for today from me.
That's goodbye from me.
Bye bye.